Good day everyone, my name is Gepez and now I perform the activity 4 entitled Factors that Affect Solubility, Nature of Solute and Solvent. Objectives: to know the factors that affect solubility and to define what is solubility. What is solubility? Solubility is defined as the maximum amount of a substance that will dissolve in a given amount of solvent at a specified temperature. Solubility is a characteristic property of a specific solute-solvent combination, and different substances have greatly differing solubilities. I show you first the materials that I used. I have a cooking oil, alcohol, Zonrox, gasoline, water, ink, 3 containers of plastic cup, and dropper. Heat up 3 tests of containers and place 5 drops of cooking oil into each container. Add 10 drops of water to the first container. And 10 drops of alcohol into the second container. Then drops of gasoline to the third container. Then shake each container and observe. Observation of cooking oil and water. The water molecules attract each other and the oil molecules stick together. That cause the oil and water to form 2 separated layers. Observation of cooking oil and alcohol. When the droplets of alcohol drop into a bottle cup that's filled with cooking oil, it is fully dissolved, implying that oil is miscible with alcohol. Observation of cooking oil and gasoline. I observed that cooking oil effectively dissolves in gasoline. Gasoline contains many different nonpolar substances. Place 5 drops of Zonrox into each container. Add 10 drops of water to the first container. Then drops alcohol into the second container. Then drops of gasoline into third container. Then shake each container and observe. Observation of Zonrox and water. By mixing the different amount of Zonrox with water, you can make a high, intermediate, or a low-level disinfectant. Observation of Zonrox and alcohol. I observe when I mix Xerox and alcohol together, it dissolves well. Observation of Xerox and gasoline. I observe when I mix the Xerox and gasoline, it is not dissolved. Place 5 drops of ink into each container. Add 10 drops of water for the first container. 10 drops of alcohol into the second container. And 10 drops of gasoline to the third container. Then heat each container and observe. Observation of ink and water. I observe that ink diffuses in water because of random motion of water and ink molecules. Observation of ink and alcohol. I observe when the two chemicals have a similar structures, they mix well and it dissolves easily. Observation of ink and gasoline. I observe when I mix the ink and gasoline, the color turned into red, and I noticed that there have a small liquid that separated. Generalization. In experimenting, the solubility determines a compound ability to dissolve in a solvent, which is usually a liquid. Factors that affect solubility: temperature. I will show you a video on how temperature affects solubility. I have 2 plastic cups here, and the first plastic cup contains hot water and the second is cold water. So we can see that the hot water dissolves faster compared to the cold water. Observation. If you can see in the video that hot water is dissolved faster, because if the water is heated, the molecules gain energy and thus move faster, while the cold water is not directly dissolved because the kinetic energy of molecules is less, and so the interaction between molecules will also be lesser. Generalization. The temperature affects the solubility of both gases and solids, with solids generally increase with increasing temperature. Activity 5 entitled Factors that Affecting Solubility Pressure. For this activity, we need a carbonated drinks. So first, I shake a bottle of a carbonated drink and then uncap the bottle and observe. Observation. The cork fizzes out vigorously because the cork are packed under high pressure, and when it is opened due to the pressure gradient developed, the cork moves vigorously from high pressure to the low pressure environment. How did the change in pressure affect the solubility of the dissolved carbon dioxide? The solubility of carbon dioxide increases linearly with the increase in pressure. This is a result of Fenner's law that states that the molar solubility of any gas in liquid is directly proportional to the pressure of the gas above the liquid. Generalization. The solubility of gases depends on the pressure, and increasing in pressure increasing solubility, whereas decreasing in pressure decreases solubility. That's all. Thank you.